Hey, what's going on, guys? You got Crave here, and yeah, I guess this one's a bit late as a lot has been going on in real life, and yeah, I'm also pretty sure that a lot of people have finished the last chapter of Nathan's story. But anyway, I still thought I'd make this video and put it out anyway. Now, for this one, I won't include any spoilers, and if anything, the in-game audio won't be heard, so you won't hear anything that sort of will spoil the game. So, I actually finished the game nearly a week ago, and I have to say, what a fun ride it was. I mean, the wife purchased the Drake Collection some months back, so I was also able to play the first three parts of the series. Now, the first thing you notice when you play this particular game is that how amazing it looks. I mean, I'm very impressed with the way Naughty Dog optimized the game to make it look so good while minimizing the graphical hitches. Yeah, there were some hitching, especially in cutscenes, as I mentioned in my other Uncharted 4 video, the only other Uncharted 4 video I have, but it really didn't destroy the experience. And yeah, by the way, if you want to check out the video where I show the contents of the Libertalia Collector's Edition, just click on that little video you're seeing right now, or you can check the description box below. So anyway, like I said, it looks amazing. The landscapes and the different locations you visit are simply gorgeous. It's very well done graphically, and it also, even in conversations, it's where you see the amazing facial expressions that really lend to each important moment in the game. Now, whether that's a serious or funny moment, Naughty Dog just simply did it really well. And like I said in my Libertalia video, it really has that Last of Us vibe. So The Last of Us was actually a very strong experience, and that's at least how I saw that game. Now, for Uncharted 4, even the way the game plays out until the very end of it, you can see a very strong emphasis on the experience that the developers want you to go through. So the whole game itself is built to be the end of Nathan's adventure. So the narrative is so well done in that aspect, and the dramatic moments really just pull you in. And yeah, I know it's nothing compared, or there's nothing in Uncharted 4 that stands out compared to that one powerful moment in the Last of Us game, particularly that opening sequence that really changes Joel's outlook on life. But still, for Uncharted 4 as a whole experience, as a when you look at the game as a whole, it's pretty much up there close to it. Now, outside of the narrative is the combat, which really just blends in so well with the story. It's such a seamless experience once you get into combat. Now, one thing that I do like about the last part of this series is the very good use of stealth mechanics. So, it is very possible to simply go through sections of the game without having to fire your gun at all. And yeah, you could just basically just sneak up on enemies and take them down quietly. Now, yes, doing that takes a while to do, especially if you want to complete a whole section without having to shoot anyone. It's not easy, and you also have to make sure that if you take down some enemy, the body isn't discovered by other enemies. But really, that additional enhanced option for handling enemies is a very welcome thing indeed. Now, one other aspect of the game is the inclusion of things you have to figure out, which are puzzles, which, yeah, has been there ever since the first game in the series. Now, the puzzles you have to figure out are maybe, at least in my opinion, the weak points in the game. I personally found them a bit easy to complete, and they sort of remind me of the puzzles and tombs in the recent Tomb Raider games, which were also, yeah, easy to figure out. And, well, maybe one or two were not, but I'm not sure if the intention of Naughty Dog was to have the puzzles set up in such a way where they don't really bog you down from progressing. I mean, I can understand what a frustration it would be if you couldn't move forward quickly enough or at a decent pace. But I think that maybe, I wish that the puzzles in the game would have had a little bit more difficulty to them. It would have helped that aspect of the game. Finally, the cast of characters in the game is also amazing, which really, when you look at the familiar faces and the new faces you see in Uncharted 4, it really helps to bring Drake's story to a close. I mean, it's when you look at them, all of them, it really just you kind of get the feeling from the get-go that it really is the end of Drake's story. Now, one of those characters is really the driving force, which sort of gives Nathan the push to go through another adventure for the last time. And related to that character, whose name I'm not mentioning, is really just involved in a plot twist. I guess it would have been a minor plot twist for some gamers. Around 3/4 of the game, which is really just sort of shakes up the story. Now, I didn't see it coming. My wife was just simply laughing at me while I was playing that section of the game because she knew I didn't see it. Yeah, I really just applaud Naughty Dog for that. I really liked it. Although I don't know if it was really big twist, but yeah, I really appreciated that part. And you really just find out that the reason for your last adventure may not be, well, I won't spoil it. It just, yeah, I got a little bit pissed off at that part. I got angry with one character for what happened, but yeah, you're gonna see it once you get the game, or if you haven't. Anyway, I think I've been, talking a little bit too long about it, but overall, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is a great game, which really brings with it a proper closure to the series. Now, it looks good, it plays out really well, it tells a great story with funny moments. It's basically just really a Nathan Drake game. And the wife and I agree, well, about how we felt about it. It's really a bittersweet farewell to the franchise that has, really done so well and basically just improved each time. It's really just a must-have for, fans of Nathan Drake and PS4 owners. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And thanks for watching this video. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.